Oh dear, what did we do?
Strange man.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You won't get away from me! Ah! Move! What are you doing? Move! Your life ends now.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You won't get away! Are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
I will help you, don't worry.
You'll find everything like what you see.
Kime boyun eğmek kaçman fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Ah! Kill that person, I saw you! His army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride.
Come, people. To reduce prices on everything. Come, come. I've much to sell.
What is he doing?
Oh dear. What did he do?
I am at your service.
What did that man do?
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guy...
God almighty! Who did this? All right, where are you?
What? Where are you going?
Be gone, pest. Come. Let me show you everything I have. Everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here. Anything I can help you with. Anything at all. Do not... Never finding anything useful at the other merchant stores? That won't happen here. Good day, my friend. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything at all? Did you see that?
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shopping goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear.
When will you stop acting like a fool?
You'll find everything here, my friend. You want something? I do not know. Have a look! You won't be disappointed.
Merchant than I.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Anything at all. Do not. You want it, I've got it. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Like what you see? Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stores? That won't happen here.
Who?
You look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it. You won't find battle prices anywhere.
Fires of war consume
the right
the
place.
land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is another. To die and
You'll find
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come. I have exactly what you need.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin tried to meet him.
You can
that these
apologize for
barbarous
that.
acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us.
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the gods were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran, over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? That We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
Caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had. Fruits and vegetables from nearby farms.
I have many things, too many things.
Finest wares in all the land.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
I am at your service.
Hey! You look familiar.
Oh my!
Watch it!
Oh, that was incredibly rude.
Not find better item.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
My good people, your search has come to an end. To reduce prices I've anything anyone could possibly need.
I think I've seen everything now.
Why would you do that? See anything you like?
You should stop acting like a child.
You there! Yes, you! Come!
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Could I interest you in...
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've to offer! I am at your service.
Going to cause trouble.
He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
What do you want?
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come! That's what happens when you run without
I could have
looking.
been injured from that. You need to learn.
Come see what I have to offer.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
How irresponsible of you.
You want it? I've got it.
You can't just do that.
Now, why did you do that?
I am at your service.
I have many things, many things.
I have exactly what you need.
Deliver a warning.
Some of my wares.
You're
Should
fine.
Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Finest wares in all the land.
Want a bargain?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. We will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
Was just before Khatib. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight. So Tamir gave the man his food. And when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
How about we turn around and go away?
I'll teach you to take a bite out of that.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait, wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many, many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes, yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Who saw what happened? Show yourself.
Over here! Someone should
I saw what you did. Be more careful, I beg of you.
No!
What happened?
He seems to be in a rush.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Many things, many things. Too many things. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfect.
From that, they say, but we need to learn caution.
My good people,
many things. Too many things.
I've anything
I like that in this need. No? Well, there's not much more. Time is friends and all
No, please don't leave.
You want it? I have exactly what you need.
Please, sir, have any money?
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Just a few coins, please.
The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These ones are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. And the destination, it is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons... with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Pathetic.
My family.
Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your craft?
I decided to reduce prices on everything. Come.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kind to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists, at least I think you're scientists, and forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked! Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see, I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turn the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are. Lie down already! Stop screwing around and lie down on the Animus.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.